Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let us go to Lisbon for today's daily challenge, where we will get over it with double bridges and take motorways everywhere with double motorways. Good morning, Hulkamat. Good morning, NG212. And as you can see, well, you can't see regarding the underscore Goog. It was a, listen, I was up a little bit later than I wanted to be, and then I got a significantly later start than I wanted to. And I rolled out of bed at 6:45, and I looked at the clock, and I said to myself, I could either hurry and hustle and panic and probably be fully ready to go for 7 o'clock, or I could make 3 clicks in OBS, not show off my webcam, and we'll just do it like this today. So I think we're just gonna do it like this today. Alright, these yellow guys are gonna come up here and then swing that away. You know what, let's extend this road all this way. That'll be just fine, just like that. You go there, you go here, one business, one road. We're playing Getting Over It. Is that the 2-player? No, that's not the 2-player game with the divorced couple. That's a different thing, right? Let's take a roundabout. Good morning, Leah Fireheart. What's that game? Well, now I can't remember either game that we're talking about. It might be Getting Over It. Oh, right. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Oh, Lord. The guy in the pot with the pickaxe who has to climb a mountain. Not It Takes Two, the actual video game. Well, Getting Over It is also an actual video game. Both of these video games are better at being video games than The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is going to be a running theme on the channel for the rest of time, isn't it? I might even I might even put in a channel point reward. Is this game a better game than The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Which, I mean, listen. It's not my fault that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is bad at stuff. It's fine. Hulkamet does not need to play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy because he beat Quap. And listen, Quap is a masterpiece of whatever Quap was intending to be. Quap is a lot of fun to look at and stare for, 5 minutes or so, and then you get frustrated and quit. Or at least that's my experience playing Quap. I believe that's the average person's experience playing Quap. You play Quap for 5 minutes, you realize the deal, you realize you will never, ever, ever improve at Quap. There we go. Alright, these orange guys will swing down this way, come over to here, and boom. Swing over here, and boom. Leah says that I am hilarious because she has never played The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, but literally everyone else she's ever heard talk about it loved it. Now listen, here's the thing you have to learn. 1, I'm bad at video games. So when video game mechanics are difficult, I get frustrated. 2, I like to troll my friends. And 3, I like to commit to bits. But also 4, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild has some serious fucking problems. Now listen, there are also some great moments in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. The music is wonderful. It's gorgeous. It's an absolutely, we're gonna take 2 motorways. It's a beautiful game. It's fantastic. But, you know, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker is a beautiful game that's gorgeous, that presumably has tremendous music. And people did not call The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker a tremendous, game-shaking, industry-defining masterpiece or anything. They called it a Zelda game. Now, apparently Wind Waker's great, and I've heard good things about Wind Waker. Wind Waker also, presumably, does things that Breath of the Wild actively refuses to do, such as, for instance, tell the player where to fucking go, or, perhaps, tell the player what to fucking do. Those kinds of things. You know, video game stuff. The problem with Wind Waker was everyone wanted a hardcore gritty Zelda, and they gave them baby-colored cel-shaded Zelda. So, well, people are weird and bad. Let's take a roundabout and 20 road tiles. We will do that instead of perhaps what we should have done, which was take 40 road tiles, but it'll be fine. We'll spend the rest of our days whining about Breath of the Wild. We probably won't spend the actual rest of our days whining about Breath of the Wild. We'll spend most of the rest of our days whining about Breath of the Wild. Here. You know what isn't a masterpiece? Twilight Princess. You know, Hulkamat, a person could make the argument, and this may not be a perfect argument, but a person could make the argument that Nintendo's console fortunes are heavily predicated on how well received their console launching Zelda game actually is. Because Twilight Princess was supposed to sell people on the Wii U, and, well, it didn't, and the Wii U sold very poorly. Now granted, the Wii U was probably going to sell very poorly just because it was the Wii U, and the Wii U... Wait, Twilight Princess was... hold on. Twilight Princess was a GameCube game that was supposed to sell the Wii. Wasn't there a Wii game that was supposed to sell the Wii U? Am I skipping one? I might just be skipping one. My entire point might be maybe moot. Also, I think OBS just crashed. That would be bad. Did OBS just crash? No. Okay, fine. Everybody go. My entire point is moot, and I will shut up because clearly I'm wrong about stuff. Did you know it is possible to shut up when it turns out that your entire point is moot and you should shut up? T-I-L. Alright, this orange guy is actually going to swing this way. These two are going to support this. You're going to come here. You four are going to hook into this circle. That's going to be just fine. You're going to have a friend to help along. You and you and you will come this way. We will slightly restructure motorway number 1. Light blues will go from one island to another island. That'll be fine. Skyward Sword was the Wii game that was supposed to sell the Wii U. Well, that didn't happen either, and the Wii U was a bad console, and I think we all agree. Listen, we might have thoughts about The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, but Skyward Sword did not do a good job selling the Wii U. My point is moot. It amuses me that twice now, at least twice, there has been a Zelda game. Let's take 2 more Motorways, because otherwise Samurai Sam will be mad at me. And despite having taken Motorways instead of bridges, we will draw a bridge. These 3 grays will go over this way. That'll be just fine. We need to... Oh, you've gone immediately circular. Like, right off the bat circular. Interesting. Okay. The Bat Circular, by the way, is the shortly lived magazine published by Wayne Publishing detailing all the exploits of Batman, which eventually they realized you shouldn't do that because people will figure shit out. Anyway, let's see here. What are we going to do? We've got an orange guy over here that needs to be attended to. I don't know the best way to do that. I could pull these 2 away from this one. That seems poor. Let's see if anything else spawns. If something else spawns, that'll make the decision. Well, something else did spawn, and it actually made life worse. So, good job, Goog. Alright, let's instead restructure our gray guys. We're going to have to kill this entire bridge and loop our gray guys this way, such that we can... Actually, all of this is fine. All of this can stick around, but we do need to redo the bridge. So, it'll be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna figure out what we're doing with these oranges just as soon as the grays get off of this bridge. Actually, the oranges need attention now. You know, I think maybe we can get away with killing this road for now. These 2 are not going to be able to support this forever, but for now, let's draw motorway number 2 all the way down to here. Get these two houses to hook into this orange guy, and that'll just be fine. Now you've spawned, which is unfortunate. Are you gonna have friends? Is there anyone gonna spawn in your neighborhood? Okay, fine. Well, you sort of have friends. All right. Grays come up here, reconnect to that business. You will have 7 houses of support. Thank you very much. You 4 blue guys, huh? Okay, well, let's do this. Motorway number 3, come down this way. It's a very long motorway. Here, you dink into there. Thank you. Wunderbar. Alright, so we got yellows coming up here along the north side of the map. Go into this yellow business. That's great. This yellow circle is tended to by these 4, and we do have cars and driveways up here. That's okay. Give me 2 more bridges because I don't have any. Ooh, yellow guys down here. Gross. That stinks. Can I get 1 more yellow to spawn here? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. We'll take you. Motorway number 4. We'll reposition your houses because another yellow spawned. And motorway number 4 will swing all the way down here into this yellow business. That'll be just fine. So this orange guy here is being tended to by these orange houses, which is good. That's going to work out well. This orange circle, as I was just saying, is not going to survive the long term with its current arrangement. This current arrangement is not going to work. Do I want to fix that now? I think I can fix that now. Oh, hi, gray guys. No, you're not really facilitating any positive development here. With your positioning, it's not, you know what? I'm just gonna one business, one road these guys. I've got road tiles, I've got bridges. I was gonna hook them into here and do a traffic light or something, but fuck it. Just fuck it. You 2 gray guys, come over here, keep this guy happy, you're gonna be just fine. Now, oh look, more gray guys. Let's take another set of traffic lights. Just realized that I have 3 gray guys up here not doing anything. I could theoretically motorway them somewhere else, but I think it'll be okay as it is now. We've got cars and driveways here for the circle, and these 2 guys weren't really doing anything over there anyway. You can come in here while we're thinking of something else to do, and we might not need to do much else because you can spawn that way. This business now being tended to twice, which is good. It's what you want. Let's run these 2 right here and just kind of deal with this terrible intersection. It'll be fine. Now, something just spawned, didn't it? Oh, right. You went circular. Well, orange buddy. What the fuck? All right, here's the plan. Here is the plan. We are going to take these 2 oranges up here. We're going to redraw motorway number 2 such that it snakes its way down here. That's going to free up these 2 orange houses rather. These 2 orange houses are going to swing that away up this road to support this business. This orange house, having been replaced, is going to snake out this way and support this business. So now, for the oranges, we've got a circle with 3, a circle with 3, a circle with 5, and a square with 2. Not ideal, but we'll basically be okay. I think this is basically going to be okay, at least for a little while. In the fullness of time, it will probably fall apart, but in fairness, the same can be said about literally everything. Entropy's a bitch. Title of the episode? Title of the episode. Entropy's a bitch. We're even going to swear on a YouTube title. It's a thing I don't usually do, but, you know. Exclamation point. Fuck it. Let's go here, and here, and here. Now I have a foursome of gray guys, which sounds like an awful night at the old folks' home, but what do I know? So we get these guys to go somewhere. Do we need them right now? I don't really think we need them right now. Like, how many cars in driveway? We've got 3 full houses worth of cars in driveways over here. So this circle is totally fine. This square is a little bit busy. It's only got 2 houses of support right now. I could separate these 2. right? Like, we could do this. If we do this, that means we only have 5 houses going over here. What if, hold on, here's a thought. What if I take this and then we reposition these 3, right? So now we have 6 going west and 3 going south. Plus, that's a little bit more efficient in terms of road usage. I think that's ideal. I think that's the best we're going to do here. Short of, using these cluster of gray guys up here that we're not doing anything with. Eventually, we're going to have to do something with those guys. Give me a 3rd roundabout in place of a 5th and 6th traffic light. Not exactly the most helpful weekly selection, but hey. Beggars and choosers and all that. Let's see here. Why don't you... Let's restructure these yellows just a skosh, so that this is all technically one road and there's no bad intersections at play, and also get another yellow hooked up to support you. That seems like a good thing. What also seems like a good thing is, ooh, gross. Well, this is fine. You're a circle, but you've got support over here, so you're going to be fine for a while. You exist, which is unfortunate, but can draw motorway number 5, hook in there. That'll be okay. And hey, folks, it looks like I finally have something to do with my 6-pack of gray guys. My 6-pack here will take motorway number 6, into that business right there. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Would it be better to do motorway to the circle and then road to the square? Possibly? It could also be overly complicated. Actually, no, I think it's a good idea. So we'll take these 6 gray guys up here. We'll motorway them into this circle. That's an awful looking off-ramp. That looks disastrous. But actually, it looks so bad, I'm gonna restructure it in a second here. Hold on. There you go. That's better. All right, you come over here, go down that-ish way. We're going to kill this entire bridge. We're going to redo all of this. We're going to point you and you down onto the southern road so that you don't have to do anything. And then we're going to take these 4 grays here up and over onto this island to support this square business. Okay, then. That seems like a good plan. Now then, we've got a minor issue with motorway number 2. Let's just briefly move that over because I want to get this orange guy hooked up and servicing that. So give me just a moment here. Ooh, we can also put this orange guy on this road, free of charge, extra access for this square. Keep it busy while motorway number 2 is being repositioned. That's just fine. Just basically restructuring the on-ramp there. There we go. All right, so you 3, come down here. That's good. How are my orange circles doing? Oh, speaking of circles, you've gone circular. Bad. Not a fan. Not in love with that, am I? But, I think it's basically fine still. Give me 2 bridges. Let's do this, actually. I think we're going to restructure this, this blue and orange nonsense. And it is going to be blue and orange nonsense now. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this road here, right? It starts up this way with 4 blue guys on it, swings down here, cuts in here, picks up these guys, these guys, these guys. I'm actually going to put a traffic light right here. This is a good traffic light, and honestly, motorway number 2 might be surplus to requirements right now, given the 4 orange guys on this. Why aren't we graced by the sight of my face? High altitude buns, you've seen my face. That should be reason enough. But also, I got up late and I didn't feel like setting up all of the lights and shit this morning. So, we're not doing it. These 4 orange guys are now going to take on the full responsibility here. We will move motorway number 2 to support this business. That will work out just fine. Good morning, high altitude buns. I hope you're doing well. I have a question for the universe. Why did I put this ridiculous hump in motorway number 5? I probably meant to do that. It's fine. Everything's fine. How are my orange circles doing? This orange circle is hanging in there with its 3 dudes. They have a very short trip. That's fine. This orange circle over here is also hanging in here with its 3 dudes. They have a slightly longer shift, but still. Your shift starts at 8:30. Your alarm is set for 8:20. Yeah, those are the days. Listen, I'm supposed to be on for Gimmimimim at 7, which means I actually go live with the starting soon screen fully prepped by 6:55, and my alarm is set for 6:35, so I know about it. Let's take a 4th and 5th bridge instead of a 4th roundabout. I have a lot of resources right now. I have a lot of things available to me, and I'm not using them. It could be said about life, actually. Let's hook this yellow guy up into here. Do we need any extra support for this yellow circle, I wonder? This yellow circle might be in trouble. Hi, we got a blue guy right here. This blue guy here is, oh wow. Oh, hello. We've got so many southern blue guys. This, you know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these 3 blue guys here, and we're gonna use a bridge, but we have 5 bridges, it's okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna cut you over here. We're gonna hook this orange in like so to get down here. These 3 blues are gonna come this way, use a silly little bridge, and get in here. Right? Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing, Goog? What are you doing? Take these 2 right here. There you go. How is Samurai Sam supposed to start his day without gazing on the beauty of the underscore Goog? It is a question that has plagued the world, Sam. Can I sneak a roundabout here? Because this feels like a roundabout. This actually does feel like a roundabout. Maybe. It might be a bad idea to put a roundabout here, but we're going to try it. Here. Everybody just kind of funnel yourselves into a roundabout, which then goes down south. You go here, you go there. You 2 come in this way. You 3, because I'm bringing you back, go in this way. Everybody hits the roundabout and goes south down to here. Now, you 2 support that. That'll be just fine. While I've got everyone's attention, though, we will, while I'm working on this stuff here, is what I mean. We're going to pop these 3 right here, knock that out of here, hook motorway number 7, up over to here, swing this into that. Just provide a little extra support here in case this turns out to be the roundabout that kills everything. It probably won't. Like, this is probably a fine roundabout. All of these cars are going in the same place. It's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be just fine. Samurai Sam has caught up and noticed that we were speaking about Zeldas earlier. Twilight Princess has amazing dungeons, best in the series, and a great sidekick character, but everything else is meh. Dungeons are the most important thing in regular Zeldas, so on the whole, he thinks it's a dang good video game. And hey, I've never played Twilight Princess. I have no opinion about Twilight Princess. I played maybe an hour of Wind Waker and it didn't grab me, but it looked nice. Let's take 2 more Motorways because, listen, Motorways are important. Game's called Mini Motorways for a reason. Yeah, I played Wind Waker for a couple hours. It never really grabbed me. I played Breath of the Wild for several dozen hours, and I don't think it's particularly good. Like, there are things it does amazingly well, but there are also things it does poorly, such as gameplay, such as mission design, such as half the puzzles. Anyway, I promise that not every stream I do is going to be me shitting on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Just many of them. Sports Pun asks if I've wordled already. No, I have not wordled already. We will wordle after the daily challenge, which is up over 2,300. Good morning, Sports Pun. You get to the second dungeon in Twilight Princess after 7 hours, which does sound like a long time. It does sound like a long time to get to the second dungeon of a Zelda game. Alright, we've got a lot of blue guys who aren't really doing anything up here. Could they be more useful? Render unto me a third roundabout. Thank you very much. We've only used the one thus far, thereby making this the leading candidate to be the roundabout that kills everything. But hey, we might not necessarily have an RTKE today. It's possible. Speaking of RTKEs, though, hold on, I have to sneeze. Update. I have sneezed. All right. Speaking of RTKEs, though, I'm noticing that these Well, this circle here is on the brink of badness, which sounds like a lazy James Bond novel. What are we gonna do about that, I wonder? Is there any way that I can restructure these orange guys to something? That's a good question. That's a wonderful question. Angie's right, by the way. It is always lovely to see new folks in here, or folks who have not always been here popping in for the morning. Is that what they call an internet virus? Good job, Sportsman. All right, let's move. I'm going to point you over here to support this circle a little bit further. That's going to be fine. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get more gray guys over to this circle. Well, I have a whole bunch of gray guys near that circle already. What I could do is just take this road here, loop it. Well, I don't really want to do that because it would intersect with motorway number 2 coming off of, for this orange guy. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see here. We don't need too much more support for it, honestly. I do have these 2 grays right here. What if they just kind of had a bridge and it just kind of swung over here? There. You 2, provide extra support for this circle. There you go. You're being helpful. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? You know what we could do, even, is hook this. We could hook this into here with a traffic light so that this gray guy could help. Yeah! This gray guy can totally help. It's a little nervous-making that this gray guy's actually coming over here to help, but listen, it'll be fine. This is all fine. Let's run a couple more blue guys over this way because this business is very mad. I don't understand why this business is mad. You've got a fuck ton of cars, my guy. Here, have another cars. Yes, I did just say another cars. It's a Pixar movie head greenlighting a terrible motion picture. Here, have another cars. Anyway. What are we doing? We are taking 2 more motorways. Yes, more motorways. That'll solve everything. Except for, all the stuff it doesn't solve. But listen, there's plenty of stuff. If motorways solve most stuff, then they're a net good. And one could at least strongly argue that for the whole of human existence, motorways have been a net good. Maybe not presently, but one could at least strongly argue. All right, we've got 4 blue guys up here who are doing exactly nothing. Additionally, we have a blue circle right here, which is on the brink of falling the fuck apart. Let's fix both of those problems. We're going to draw motorway number 8. It's going to swing over all of the traffic and down into here. And just like that, we've got 8 more cars coming in to support this circle. Another Cars is an 80s cover band that couldn't come up with a name. That's a fair point. This orange circle is finally realizing that it only has 3 houses of support and therefore dying. That's a problem. Let's give it 2 more houses of support, shall we? Sounds like a plan. Speaking of orange circles and their death, this orange circle is kinda mad despite having 6 houses worth. which, I mean, listen, 6 houses at this stage of the game isn't a ton for a circle, so I get it. Let's bring you over here to support this guy. Actually, you know what? Rather than being shorter and fucking up an intersection, why don't you take the long way around and be all by yourself? That should be fine. All right. Everybody go while we consider the possibility of maybe doing something with these guys to help out this guy. That seems feasible. Hey, blue guy, are you catching up? Are you dying? Dark blue guys, are you dying? Hold on. Why are you dying? You're dying because you have like 5 houses of support, my guy. Why are you dying? Here, have more help. I don't know why you need more help, but here, have more help. You're dying because you only have 3, which, listen, I understand. It's not that many. Here, have another one. God, there's so many blues that I'm just not using. No wonder all my blues are dying. All right. This is going to go down to here. These guys are going to go over here. You're going to go up this way. That's going to be okay. These oranges aren't doing much. You know, what I could do is let's take these orange guys here out of the roundabout, bring them like so, hook motorway number 9 up here, and do that. So now we have extra support for this circle. That should be helpful. Oh, gray guys are dying. Gray guys are dying still. Well, here, have more gray guys for your road. That's going to be okay. Yeah, gray guys are going to have to be okay. Blue guys are going to have to be okay. We're up over 3,500, but it doesn't feel like a terribly great score, given the amount of bridges and motorways that we've been handed. I feel like I should be doing better than this, but you know, we're kind of in a pickle here. Let's take these 2 blue guys because this guy's dying. You are going to take motorway number 10, swing down. Actually, I can't. If I put the motorway there, I can't actually draw the road. So let's draw the road and then put the motorway there. That's fine. Everybody go. Everybody go. Dark blue guy, are you going to survive this moment? Dark blue guys. Dark blue guys are looking okay. Dark blue circle's not looking great. Give me 2 more motorways. Do I have any more dark blues who aren't doing anything? I've got... No. That's the answer. The answer's no. Shit. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say about that other than fuck. So, fuck. All right. Okay, we've got light blue guys here. You know what? Let's do... Wait, that if I take gray guys, then bringing in light blue guys isn't going to help. Light blue guys are fine. All of the light blue guys are doing just great. Wonderfully. No complaints. Every other guy's is bad. Every other guy's is bad. That's true. Okay. Trying to think here. I've got a gray guy here, and I can bring in another gray guy up north, right? What if... Can we approach this from here? Yes. Okay. So you come here. You point out that away. We traffic light right here. So now these 2 grays up here can spit their cars such that you hop on this motorway and come down here to support this circle. That might or might not be helpful. Now, you, yellow guy, hook that away onto this road. Ultimately support this yellow circle. This yellow circle's fine, but it just got a little bit more help. You, orange guy, come down here. You're fine. You, light blue guy, you've got all the support in the world. I'm not helping you. Fuck you. You, dark blue guy, you're a convenient spawn. Thank you for existing. I appreciate it. You, orange circle. Well, first of all, you, orange circle, take that guy. That's going to be okay. You, orange circle, are really fucky, actually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everything here is fine. Everything here is a-okay. We're going to move this dark blue guy up and around and into here such that the dark blue guy can hop on motorway number 1 to support this square. That's going to be fun. Good morning, Nora. Yes, you're very chatty this morning. It's because you're a cat, isn't it? All right. Are we going to survive this moment in history? Probably not. Are we going to get over 4,000? It's going to be very close. Nora, hi. Hello. That's my chair. I don't think there's anything I can do so much as just hope things work out right now. Just kind of hoping things work out. We're up over 4,100. Okay, now we're into the territory where I think this is a legitimately good score. Cat just jumped on my leg, and things are dying. Oh, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this orange guy, actually. Yep. That orange guy. Wow. But hey, 4,220. That's a good number. It might not be a great number, but it's a good number. It's a good number. Let's see if we got Samurai slammed. We probably did. Only top 10%. I got slammed. It was close, though. It was close. Whoo, boy. Sam put up a 44.65. That's a good score, Mr. Sam. That's a very good score. Drop those Samurai Sams in the chat if you got them. Samurai Slams, not Samurai Slams. Actually, you know what? I still subscribe to Samurai Sam. Drop those Samurai Sams if you... Apparently, I don't subscribe to Samurai Sam. Oops. Everybody go subscribe to Samurai Sam. And then drop those Samurai Sams in the chat. Let's play Wordle. Leah Fireheart. Hello. Samurai Sam is going to stream on Saturday. That's right. He's going to play Pokemon card game for the Game Boy Color. Is that right? I think I saw that in your Discord server. Everybody shout out Samurai_Sam. Go follow Sam. Sam's a wonderful streamer, fantastic person, puts up with my anti-religious bullshit despite being the most religious person I know. Alternately, Sam is a wonderful human despite being the most religious person I know, which, you know. Anyway, Leah Fireheart wants to see a treat for Nora, so we're going to do that. It's going to be a radio treat. You're going to have to take my word and sound effects for it here. But you can probably hear the meow. You did hear the shake. Let's put the shake away. Hi. Hello. Come here. Come very close to this microphone. No, come closer than that. Come closer than that to the microphone. Come here. You know, I'll scoop you. I can scoop you. Oh. And you're not even mad at me because I gave you a treat. Oh, listen to that treat eating ASMR. Oh! She bit my finger. Now, granted, it's my fault. I'm the one who stuck my finger in her mouth when she was chewing. She did not intentionally bite my finger. Anyway. You'd think this would ease your prejudice. No. Goog is a many stubborn thing. Sports pun. You know that. Alright. Let's just raise no further expectations or whatever for the quality of there are no letters in. Okay. Well, it's a good start. It is not chain. It is definitely not chain. It can't be chain. In fact, it can't be flute. It could be, no, it can't be flower. Oh boy. High altitude Buns got it in 3. Well, bully for you, Buns. It could be mold. There you go. That's a word that it could be. It's not, but it... Oy! Alright. Let's see here. So. Sam got it in 4. I'm not going to get it in 3. But we have eliminated, we've eliminated all 5 of the vowels. Which means we know that there's a Y. We may know, in fact, that there are 2 Ys. Hold on. We've eliminated all 5 vowels in 2 guesses. So it's a 5-letter word. Hold on. It's a 5-letter word containing an L, and the only vowel is Y. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a fucking genius. By which I mean I have played both Mass Effect Andromeda and Final Fantasy X. I have played both of those games, not to mention like the entire Mass Effect trilogy, but I have played Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect Andromeda, and Final Fantasy X. And because of those things, I am familiar with the word glyph. It's a good word. People are gonna be so mad. People are gonna be so mad at Wordle in general, and then also at the people who get the Wordle in 3, like me. So, hey, I think that's gonna do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Motorways. I have to be on a Zoom call at 8:30 this morning that is scheduled to last until 8 o'clock tonight. So, take pity on the _Goog, I guess. For the folks on YouTube, this is going to be the end of the episode. Folks on Twitch, stick around. We will drop a raid on someone. Thank you all so much for being here. I will talk to you again later today. For the folks on YouTube, later today there is a new episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good day, and goodbye.